We are on our way to Colonial Airstream.
We're off to pick up our new Airstream, and today is going to be, I don't know, it's going to be a crazy day, I feel like. We're going to learn everything about the Airstream and how it all works, and then we're going to actually stay overnight in it. So this is definitely going to be an interesting
It's a whole
experience.
new adventure. A whole new adventure, long time coming, and we are so excited.
Your destination is on the right.
I was so nervous pulling into Colonial Airstream. We were going to learn a lot of new things about our new trailer, but beyond that, I was going to be towing a trailer for the first time ever, and I was so nervous about what that would feel like and whether I could get that trailer safely to a shakedown campground, which was going to be up in northern New Jersey by our home. There was so much adrenaline and nervousness throughout my whole body.
Your entry door. You have a screen that detaches. That latches in place, and then you can close that over to keep the bugs out. Okay. Airstream does recommend that when your screen door is in that position, try not to slam the outer door on top of the screen door. Because if you're off level a little bit, this little clip can hit that clip and could break.
They should be attached when you
Yes.
set it.
Okay.
So attach them and then close them both at the same time.
I see.
And we recommend when you're leaving the trailer to use your keys to lock the trailer.
Yeah.
It is very easy, and you have children, it is very easy to hit that lock and close the door behind you. And if your keys are hanging up in the trailer, you're locked out.
Yeah, that's how did you?
You want to pull it that way. There you go.
Okay.
And chances are, if you do close the outer door on a screen, that 99% of the time it won't break. But it's just that, you know, that one time you do it, if it hits it the wrong way, it could just snap that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'll have to end up having to replace it.
I can feel that would be easy to do. Okay.
Your entry step. When you're putting the step away, I mean, this part's pretty easy. Just push these down and just roll the bottom step up against the top step.
Okay.
And then this is kind of just a rolling motion.
Oh, okay.
You can use your step like this, so if you have a high patio or high ground here, you don't have to put both steps out.
Okay.
And when you're going to put the step up under the trailer, you just want to use palms up. You don't want any thumbs or fingers up top here. You kind of just pull it towards you.
Okay.
Push it up, and you can use two hands.
Okay.
When you're opening the step, you want to make sure you're a good foot or more away because it comes out very quickly. So, and if my knee was a little bit closer, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Good tip.
And the only tricky part of this is now taking this bottom step off the top step. All you have to do is just make sure the bottom step stays on top of the top step. Just push it in a little bit and roll it out.
It all unfolds. Like, okay.
If you don't do that, it's going to come out like this.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, oh.
Like, what did I do?
Yeah, so then you have to kind of put it back up. So just remember when you're doing this one, just push it in.
Lift up, push in, unroll.
Did you want to try that?
Yes.
So you do have a travel latch on this side, like we do on the other side. So this one's a little easier, well, for me. Because I could just stand on the steps.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you're standing up here,
Yeah.
you may be able to reach
Yeah.
that.
Got it.
And then, did you want to feel it? Kind of get a
Yes.
feel for the spring. It's a pretty strong spring.
Yeah.
So what I do is I usually work from underneath.
Okay.
So once you get it open all the way, it doesn't want to. It's not as strong of a spring, but it still does want to go.
Okay.
So then I just hold it from going backwards, and I work over to one side, and it doesn't matter which one, front, back, front or rear, it doesn't matter.
Okay, because now this is secured.
Yeah, you need to engage both of the upper arms.
Okay.
And now you're gonna come out.
Yeah, now,
Let's see if I can do it.
yes.
So,
You actually have to grab.
yeah, see, I don't think I have the right. Yeah, I don't have. I'd have to be on a
Well, let's
stool.
see.
Can people do it on a stool?
Yes.
Because we do have a couple stools we
Yes.
got.
So I'm just gonna pull it hard
Yep.
and watch you get your finger.
Actually, if you come around this side, and if you grab one hand over underneath and one hand over, can you do that?
There you go.
Here are the 2 clicks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I only got 1 click on that side.
Okay.
You got 2 clicks on
So
that
it's
side.
just easy.
That's
It's just
perfectly
you have to
fine.
see where. I see. It's just finding your right place to
Yes.
stand so you can.
Yeah,
get
you
the-
have to have the right
And I
momentum.
noticed that when you were doing it too,
Yeah.
you were trying to go over the top. So
Yeah.
if you take one hand and go under,
Uh-huh.
and then the other hand like around the side,
Yep.
and then use your body weight and kind of.
Pull it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
So now both of your telescopic arms are in,
Yep.
down to the number 1. And then we have both upper arms engaged, so we can safely undo one of them. And the way you do that, you just pull it straight down. Trailer, with the pump.
Something tells me this is going to be my job.
Well, from the height perspective, I think you'll.
It's-
your time
which is fine.
size, but I know I get it. Okay. Yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, you could reach.
Okay.
Sometimes if you hold this in, this like right here,
Oh, to
and just hold them kind of parallel, and it makes it a little bit easier.
Does it just screw in? What does it do?
Righty tighty.
Until it's snug.
Like how tight do you want it?
Until it's snug. I mean, you don't need to wrench it down, but once you start getting it snug and it's real hard to turn, that's fine.
Turn it more. Okay. So
Is up top here. You should have a remote on your dinette there. So Joe is doing your hitch. He'll install that in your tow vehicle, so you
Okay.
can see traffic behind you as you're going down the road, and more importantly, when you're backing up.
Yes, that's right.
That's the fun part. Have you guys trailered before at all, or no?
Nope.
a lot of
We're brave though.
Oh, hey, well, you know what? I've never trailered before at one time too. So
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
I never pulled an Airstream. I have a motorcycle trailer, so I'll pull.
Oh well, still pulling.
So yeah, it's a little experience.
Yeah.
When you're boondocking, your fridge is going to be your biggest draw on your batteries.
Yeah.
Your fan. And anytime you're running lights, your fan on your cooktop, your light on your cooktop, that's going to draw down your batteries. So if you are boondocking, let's say it's just one night and you don't have electric, just be really cautious as to how many lights you use and things of that nature. So if you go to the bedroom, turn the light on. When you leave the bedroom, turn the light off. And then just keep an eye on that. But it sounds like you guys are going to be plugged into
Most
Yeah.
of the
power
time.
most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you're working off your tank tonight, you'll have your water pump on. So when you turn the water pump on, it pressurizes the water line. The water comes out. When you turn it off, it stops. When you're camping tonight, you could just turn your water pump on. You'll hear it run a little bit, then it'll stop. So this way, when you go to a faucet, open it up, you can hear the pump running.
Yeah.
Close it, it should stop.
Is there any logic to, I noticed the faucet was open.
I purposely left it.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's just for my demonstration purposes,
Okay.
so I can just hit the pump and show you the water starts flowing. So
That makes sense. I just didn't know if there was something that we needed to do.
Like
Okay.
it had to do
No,
that
no.
or something.
no, it's
Okay. So there's no rule about the faucets. Okay.
No,
But,
if-
but you have to be. But
if your
what if
pump
you were
is on,
traveling?
and
turn
if
it
you're
off.
traveling,
Yeah.
You got to turn
you
it off.
want the
Yeah.
pump
Or if one of
off.
these flipped open while you were traveling for
Right.
some
Always the
pump
pump
off.
is off.
Yeah.
Because that
I learned
does
that on
happen.
YouTube
reason. Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That does happen.
And go when you get there.
And
Make
I had
sure
a-
these are closed
I had
too.
I had a customer last year. He
Yeah.
called up and
Yeah.
he was traveling home. He had an Airstream Interstate.
Oh my god.
And I think a shower faucet jostled open.
Yeah.
He had his water pump on.
Ay, ay, ay.
So
What a
thankfully,
disaster.
he had an empty gray tank, but he had a full fresh water tank. All his fresh water drained into the shower,
Yeah.
and luckily the gray tank was empty, so it collected there.
Thank
But his
goodness.
water pump was constantly running dry for a couple hours. So that could damage it.
Yeah, yeah.
So the one with the little bumps in it is going to go in our little hidden chamber here. It's just an insert and a quarter turn. So then you don't need the keys to lock it back on. Just to take it off. So then we're pulling our pin through, lifting up our pumping latch. So normally I give myself a half inch or an inch or so, just so when you pull forward you're not tapping. But any questions about that? I got a couple of things to go over with this. I believe a lot of stuff.
You have it memorized? No, but do you have any questions?
I mean, I think the big thing is realizing it has to, the tension has to be off.
You won't be able to really pull the bars loose until you're
Yeah.
high enough, so that'll help you kind of remember.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'll start going through it again.
Okay.
So it'll fly.
Okay. So we are here at Colonial. The sun is so bright. We're gonna stay overnight in our new flying cloud. This is the flying cloud right here.
Colonial Airstream has a few hookup spots with electrical only in their lot for customers who are buying a new Airstream or getting service done on their Airstream. And you can go and you can stay over in one of those spots. And they even have a dog park, a whole fenced in dog park. Now, staying over for a night was actually a pretty fun experience. Everyone at Colonial was really great. Joe patiently answered all of my questions about hitching up and connecting the anti-sway bars. It was all new to me. I was a bit anxious about it, but he was really, really good at teaching me what to do. I pulled the trailer around the dealership a few times, hoping I'd feel more comfortable, which of course I didn't. Eventually I had to pull out on the roadway, and then we headed out on our first camping trip. We were really excited for the kids to see the camper now that we owned it and it was ours.
Yeah!
You wanna go in? Take your shoes off at the door.
You're filming
Yeah.
for our channel? Wow.
Take your shoes off at the door. Put your shoes here. Whoops.
This is cool. It's
Here, I'll help you in.
nice.
Let me help you in. Can you take your shoes off right here though? Take your
Why?
shoes off.
Wow. What food you have?
Like
Hi,
that.
Karen.
Don't pull. We'll show you how to open everything. It's tricky. What do you think? Well, you must be hot in those jeans.
I'm so excited. I couldn't find any shorts.
What do you think? Go check it out. Go check out the bedroom.
Wait, can this be my eating spot?
Sure. Is this
So
crazy or
nice.
what?
I love it. And there's the bunk.
What do you think, Carly?
It's Sophie's pillow.
No, that's our pillow. Mommy got pillows for us.
And why does it smell like Sophie? Hi.